Okay, so we are back on 505 V6. So remember the last thing I did was to remove the entire wiring harness that has to do with the engine. So since then I've not really have time to inspect and fix whatever issue that is on the harness. I still left them inside my house. So hopefully I'll make that time one day. Now, what I want to do today is to look at the distributor. Remember, I think I mentioned in the last video. So what happened was, when this non-start issue started, so I had someone in in Europe, not USA, that drives this 505 V6 as well, manual. And so he said he's also a technician. So he said probably I should check if there is oil leaking into the distributor. So I was okay. The reason why I didn't want to think about it earlier was because of the symptom. Initially, when the issue started, it was fuel issue. What I mean by fuel issue, the fuel injectors were not spraying, but if you pour in fuel, the car will start. So I was like, okay, if the distributor, the rotor, the cap, they are okay and it's spinning well, then why bother since there is spark. But now, eventually it got to a point, no spark, no fuel going into the combustion chamber. So anyway, so I'm going to remove it and just to fulfill righteousness, since there's no harm in checking it anyway, it just like takes a little bit while to remove it. It has 3 8mm bolts holding it, one here, and one here. Actually it's supposed to have, there's a cover that is supposed to be here, covering this upper part of the distributor cap. But when I even got the cap was not there. So since 2011. But notwithstanding, the most important thing is here. Here they numbered the cylinders where each of these spark plug lists should be slot in. You can see 3, 6, 5. B is for the ignition coil, then 2, 1, 4. So I'm going to remove I don't need to remove the spark plug list. I'll just remove these 3mm bolts and 8mm bolts, then pull out the distributor, check inside behind it to be sure there is no crack there or issue. There is a spring that is supposed to be a spring, and trying to remember the name of this thing that touches the rotor as the rotor is spinning. So check that one to be sure also is there and it's coming out, it's pushing out in case the spring has broken or slacked in. Also look at the rotor. If everything is okay, then I'll put it back. Right now there's no sign of severe oil leak. It's possible it's leaking oil, but we'll open it and then find out. See what happens. Okay. So I've removed the cap. So now from here everything looks okay. Even though these points they are a little bit corroded, but shouldn't be an issue anyway from doing their work. I can clean them a little bit. Now the rotor appears okay. Nothing is wrong. I think I may have to remove the rotor to see the inside. Now to see, because this thing is supposed to be touching there and it looks very okay. So this one, I'm trying to remember which bolt that I will need. Allen key to remove it. I can't push it. And I noticed small oil stain here behind this, but not much to cause any issue. So I don't think there's any serious oil leak here. even if there is, that shouldn't be the cause of this issue. At least not getting into this place. So let me remove the router and look at it very well. Then get back to you guys. Okay, so you can see I've removed the rotor, and you can see it's dry enough, so there's no oil getting anywhere. So this is the rotor. By looking at this, I can see this brush is actually touching it here. The brush is doing its work. So I don't want to mess with it. Here is okay, also looks okay. A little bit corroded. I'll clean it up and clean these points as well. All these cylinders, points, and put everything back. Maybe I could do continuity test between here and here. That's another thing I might do before I put it back. To be sure that the current is passing from here to here. Otherwise, yeah, it will spray the spark. So I'll go ahead and just clean it up a little. I'll use a sandpaper to do a little bit brush. Yeah. So I don't see any problem from the distributor, just like I expected. And but at least now it's ruled out, so I won't have to worry myself. I'll focus. So now I will now focus on the wiring harness. Okay, so let's see. Let me do the cleaning and get everything back. Okay, so I've done the cleaning. As you can see, that contact point where the block touches looks cleaner enough now. The surface here as well. This is a contact point too. Here touches here. You know, this side it rotates. So also looks cleaner. So I also brush all these points. These 6 points here, and the one in the middle where this goes onto. This is the brush. So this is the brush. Clean this surface as well. Up here, there's a spring. So I've made a small adjustment on the spring. So let's slot it in. So it's okay like this. Okay, so I'm going to tighten. This is the 4 Allen key for tightening the rotor on this car. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, that monitors the timing. Okay, so I need to do this continuity test of this one. Let me go and get it. But as soon as that is done, I'll mount it back and then carry it again. Okay, so I'm done now. I've cleaned everything, mounted it back. So yeah, I'm going back to the harness. Now I know there's no problem here. At least it's good that I actually opened it. Those corrosion probably maybe could be using one of I could tell once in a while could behave as if there's a small misfire, then goes away. So maybe this will sort all those ones out. You never know how to start the car, but at least it's been ruled out. So we'll see. The major suspect is the wiring harness. Like I said, something like this happened in the past. Not exactly, but similar, which eventually led to the car to be parked for about 3 years because he refused to start, and eventually was still the harness, and found one wire cut inside. There's no way I would have known if I had not removed that harness. So that's why I'm still suspecting the harness could be the cause. But by the time I mount the harness, I'll still clean the ground supply Make sure all those ones are sorted out. Okay, so until the next update, most likely will be when I'll mount the harness. Alright. Did you have anything to add? Not really. Just I'm missing the car already. It's been over how long now? 2 months or more?